So hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. This is Sai Malayala. In this particular video, I am going to show you step by step process one should follow after getting the seat allotment. So if you got seat allotment, these are the steps you need to follow as I will be explaining as we move forward in this video. And if you didn't got any allotment, you need to wait until they conduct round 3. Regarding that, they didn't mention anything in the website, but some students have contacted SRM officials, it seems. They said that round 3 will be happened. So after the completion of round 2. So this is what I wanted to explain you guys. So let's go into the video. So I have given this particular website link in the description. Open that, give your user ID and password. After giving them, click on login. So once you click on login, you can see there is this particular interface where you have seen allotted seat, and if you click I accept the allotted program. So now click that I accept the allotted program. So after accepting the seat, you can see proceed with fee payment via net banking facility with the following bank details. So these are the bank details given to you. So now what you have to do exactly is they have mentioned in this particular PDF. Now you can see here payment user manual. So payment processor via net banking. So if you have any net banking, use that SBI or Axis or any bank, you can use this net banking facility. So open your net banking, add beneficiary with the following bank details. A bank name, so this is the bank name, and these are the details. You just take a screenshot of this. Next, branch state, so which state? Maharashtra Centralized Collection Hub. Then IFSC code, so it is asking IFSC code, so UTIB0CCH274. And now coming to the main important thing, account number. So coming to account number, after 1985, so here you need to enter your application number. Enter 1985 followed by your application number without any space. What is in by application number? So when you just a second, I will show you what exactly is application number. So you can come here your dashboard. So you can see here, right, application number. So this is the application number. So mostly the user ID itself the application number. So once you enter that 1985 followed by application number. Now account title SRM Institute of Technology admissions. Type of account savings. Now once the beneficiary is added, so how much you need to pay? So for those who got below 500 and below, there will be amount 0, 10,000 according to you. So now particular for this particular student, so they are asking to pay 1,10,000. So whatever they are showing here like counseling fee to be paid, so you need to enter that amount. So just see. So pay the fees as mentioned in the online portal. Okay, please note the transaction ID. So once you pay, you will be getting one transaction ID. Please note that for future reference. And if you are from an Axis Bank account holder, you are requested to do NEFT or RTGS. So IMPS is not valid for Axis Bank holders. They should do only NEFT or RTGS. So this is for net banking, and you can also, you have time till 10th, right, 10th June. So what else you can do is you can go to your bank. So let it be any bank. So go to your bank and follow this process, these 9 steps. Candidate can directly do it from bank name, this is the bank, and branch state Maharashtra Centralized Collection Hub. IFSC code is given, account number same as 1985 followed by your application number. Then account title SRM savings account. So please check online admission portal for the amount to be paid. So as I said earlier, counseling fee to be paid, how much it is, that much amount you need to pay from the bank. After payment, check the online admission portal for fee receipt. So now you need to understand the logic. So some people are asking me how they will come to know that I paid the amount. So just see, after 1985, here you will enter your application number, right, that is the account number. So that is where they come to know that so and so application number paid the fees. So this is how you need to do. So now what I would suggest you is, better you can go to your bank and complete this process. If you have online net banking facility, you can do, but you have to follow all that steps. So but better, what I can suggest you, better go to on some banks, so you have time till 10th. So anyway, most of the states are having the morning, this particular window of 6 to 10 or 6 to 1. So in that particular time you can go anyhow, like for bank there is no lockdown, nothing like that. So you can go and complete your work in the bank at any time. So you can go to your bank and complete this payment process. So before going to bank, please don't forget to take this screenshot. These details are mandatory if you want to pay through bank. So yeah, after paying the fees, they will verify your payment, and then after coming, like, they will update the website. You can see your provisional allotment letter. Just click this. So if you click this, they have allotted this letter, and you will also get fee estimation here. So for this particular girl, as she got below 1000, the fees is 2,50,000, even though the allotted seat is CSC with AI and ML. So if you are above 500, you will be getting like 3,50,000 there. So that is only tuition fee, and they have mentioned for total 4 years. So as she got scholarship for first year, and the next rest of the 3 years she got 2,50,000, 2,50,000, 2,50,000. That is only tuition fee. That is total 7,50,000, and hostel, mess and other charges you need to include for your total fee estimation. Now coming to like those who didn't got any remission, these things will not be there. Like scholarship amount will be 0, and there also, here also the amount will be there. So this is a fee estimation for them. So that's all. So this is how the provisional allotment letter looks. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's all about round 2, how one should complete the steps once the seat is allotted. So if you didn't allot any seat during round 2, so according to the officials, there is nothing mentioned in the website, but so some people have contacted SRM authorities. They said that round 3 will be there. So once they complete this round 2 process, they will surely start round 3. So hope you get in that round 3. So that's all for this video. If you find this as a time worthy video, please do like, share and subscribe. See you in the next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Jai Hind.